Hey guys, it's me. It's Constance with Charming Custom Crafts. My son's actually sitting in the room. Say hi, Jeff.
Hi.
And I'm so sorry I have been getting sick. It's another reason why I'm behind. I have like a summer cold that's driving me crazy thanks to the tropical storm. But anyway, again, I'm sorry. This is share for August 7th. I am trying to play catch up. So as soon as I get caught up, I will be able to start teaching. That's kind of the concept. If I can get caught up, then I can put these projects away and I don't have to worry about them. So this is for the 7th of August. This is Screaming Good Time. These are, I posted one before, and this was during the daytime. This is nighttime decorations at my house last year. I am the creepy house in the neighborhood. I like to be the creepy and the scariest. I have a great idea this year. I don't know if I'm going to be able to execute it because my daughter won't be here. I'm hoping that maybe she'll make enough money and come home on her own. And that's another reason why I'm late, is because my daughter came home unexpectedly. She found a good deal on a ticket and we brought her home. So if you can see, obviously I have the title here, Screaming Good Time. The letters actually glow in the dark. They're just stickers, but I do have really cute and pieces in here, and the pieces that I've been saving for these. Some of these are, there's a few things a Walmart brand. There is some EK and Jolie's in here, and I'll go to them. I have fabric, canvas, plastic, metallic, metal on here, gems. It's a multi-layer type of paper. I wanted to stretch it and give it a little more depth. So I'm actually going to pull one page off so I don't confuse you totally too much right now. I did show a layout a few weeks ago. That would have been the daytime. Again, this is nighttime decoration. You will see me pull another one here for the last couple days. This is just Halloween last year. You guys just, if you know me, you know I like creepy stuff. It's all theatrics, which just makes it great. So I'm going to pull it to where you guys can see. If you can see it well enough, you'll see that I actually cut, I actually sold this paper. I think I sold out of it the last time I did destashes. But this is the cobweb pebbles. I know that this one's pebbles. I know that for sure. So I ended up, I don't know if that's Midnight one, the name of Midnight Court or something like that, from Pebbles. So I wanted to make it to where it's bold, but the one thing about Halloween that's great, you can mix and match Halloween, and it can be abstract all you want, because it is Halloween, and Halloween is about theatrics. But I ended up taking one sheet, and I cut around it, fussy cut around the edges, because sometimes I use my machine, but in this circumstance, it wasn't worth using my machine because of the angles that I wanted. So with me having the different angles of cutting around the cobwebs and maybe cutting in a little bit deeper on some areas, I was able to pocket in pictures to give it more of a dimension. Now each picture that I have here is actually double matted with purple and red, and it's either the purple in the back or the red in the back, and as you can see, it's red in the back here and then the purple, and then the red in the back, purple here, red in the back, purple here. But I always make sure that I have pockets. I always pocket things. I try to have pockets. I always have hidden places. So if you can see, I do have pockets for extra pictures. And I'm going to go through the pictures in a minute, but I want to go through the whole thing for you guys. So if you guys want to know, I'm into this whole pirate skeleton thing. It's not purposely, but I do live in Tampa area, and I work for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, so it kind of goes with territory, but I do love the skeleton thing. I'm not even sure I'm going to do Halloween this year. I really don't know. But this, I have my black lights and my cobwebs and my skeletons, and they all move, and all my creatures. But if you saw the layout during the day, you have to go back and see this now that you've seen this. I will try to put the link in the description so you can go back and look at what it looked like during the day. But you can see I have little gems everywhere. This is Recollections. These are EK. Yeah, and this is Jolie, EK Jolie. These are boutique because it's fabric, and you can see that all the little pieces sort of move. If I go like this, you can see it move. It's got a little pumpkin treat bag, and it's got that little face here. And then I have metallic one. I think I sold out of these last year. These are the metallic pieces, the sticker back metallics, because I do have the bat over here. And then I took some of the cheap Walmart pieces and I integrated some of those in, like the spider and the cat down here. This is one of my favorite Jolie Boutique. And it's because it has the metal. It has all the little pieces in it, and it makes it look really realistic. I may end up putting a black light in here just for the hell of it to have some fun with you guys. But as you can see, I integrated everything. And I got my two skeletons. That one's a pirate skeleton, one on both sides. You try to walk by them and they kick you. And then I have, of course, my skeleton pole with the flaming hair. The flash was on it, so it wasn't so great. And I have spiders. And this one's one of my spiders. I don't know, man. I really want to do it. I love Halloween. I got nobody. If anybody's in Tampa Bay area and they want to be one of my scarers. And it has started years ago because when my kids were done trick-or-treating, my daughter and I went back to the house one time, and she's like, Mom, let's scare them. So we ended up actually scaring the pee out of an adult, and she was just hooked. Because when the kids were little, I actually did the Great Pumpkin Patch. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so stiff. Between my nose, my eyes, and my coughing, I tell you. I'm yawning now on you. But anyway, again, I have some like title pieces, some clear pieces, some gems on here, metallic pieces. Now this is the one page, and again, I tend to try to pocket so I can put what I can, especially when I'm looking at a lot of pictures. And I don't always like to have my pictures itty bitty, so it gives me a chance. So I've got some solidified on this piece by gluing them in intermittently together and taping them so you guys can see it. Now, of course, these are just my personal ones, so if anybody, you know, if I have had people ask me, why do I seal them in pages if I make them three-dimensional and movable? And it's like, well, they're not made for other people. They're made for me. And if I want to show them that, I could take the page out. Plus, I like to show you guys stuff. See, now I'm coughing and yawning. I am seriously so sorry. This is why I told you guys I have not really got jack shit, honestly, in sleep. Because my daughter was home. I didn't want to miss a moment with her. Hopefully I can get her to do a video of her hair, because that was supposed to be a share. Matter of fact, I may go ahead and share it tonight by picture, and then have her send me a little video tomorrow. So this would be of the front door and how I draped everything here. But I was able to put some stickers on the back, and I try not. I really don't like the pictures or stickers that show that, even though they're like a vellum sticker. I'm not a big fan of them, but everything's got something on it. You know, I mean, this is, I know these were Teresa Collins stickers. And then, of course, these little skeletons, they were basic EK. You can get those at Walmart around Halloween. So, and the eyes are kind of glossy, which is almost like sunglasses on. So, this is the left side of the page, or layout. And this is my Screaming Good Time. So, it gives me places to sit and journal and talk about our adventure and scaring tactics. I should name one Scare Tactics. So anyway, so at the right side of the page, you're going to see that I actually used the other side of this paper. There might have been a little bit of a gap from where I cut out certain pieces so that I can, again, have that angle to where I could pocket in pictures. These are little tricks that I put out there that everybody could see, that you can put multi-pictures in it, keep them pretty much full size, and yet they're hidden, but they're not the true important ones that you want to keep, because obviously if you guys knew how many pictures I take, you'd be like, damn. So legitimately, I love pictures. You guys do not want to know how many pictures I took the first time I went to Disney. I think I took 35,000 pictures. But again, when I scrapbook, I'll take a lot of pictures and I'll pull out the best pictures. And then I'll go through and pull out the bad ones, or there's some that I really like and I'll readjust them. And I used to be a professional photographer, so it's just second nature to me to just take a bunch of pictures. And I do know every picture I've ever taken, too, including when I was a portrait studio photographer. So, anyway, this has the same type of dimensions that the other ones, the other left side does. This one has a little black cat in its arms. I really love these pieces, and you could find them, but it's not like they constantly keep them in stock. So they will bring them in around Halloween, and I know that they're already stocking up on Halloween stuff. Believe it or not, again, I'm so sorry. I actually saw my first Christmas tree yesterday, and I'm just going, damn, can't even get out of the damn dog days of summer, and there's freaking Christmas trees. And I hate it. I'm telling you, because you don't even get through Halloween, you start seeing Valentine's. And so again, this is kind of an angle on my yard. And then on this side, you can see that the mats were red to purple, and this one's purple to red. That was my way of knowing which side went to what side. So, again, I have some EK. These are just basic EK Jolie. And then this is EK Jolie Boutique. Again, a little bit of Walmart stuff. I integrated again with the photos here. And the letters that says Screaming Good Time actually do glow in the dark. See, I love this one. Look how cute that is. I love it. It's got a little bat purse. But again, I made a pocket for this one. And I have extra pictures in here. And there's like sticker star gems everywhere in here too. So you guys can see that I do have the sticker star. This is actually a black sheet of paper, by the way. It's the same on the other side. And then I put a separate piece of paper in the middle as like a wide border. So it's actually 3 sheets of paper. 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets of paper. So the black, I have a black on both sides. I'll get to these pictures in a second. So I actually leveled each one of them out, as you can see if you look at the center. So it's black on the back, and then there's the mat for the border, wide border. And then I took the Pebbles paper, and then I fussy cut the way I wanted them for a pocket. You gotta love my witch's stew. So that was the left. This is the right. So you guys can see that I took 4 sheets. 5 sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 sheets. And I made a multi-lever design. Now, again, the sticker gems are on here as well. These actually came on a pack of Halloween ones anyway. And I thought, well, it's already got stars in the background of the wide border paper. And I was like, well, what the hell? You know, it blends in. It goes with the whole theme of it. The pictures here I have that were additional ones. That would have been my front yard, the way I cobwebbed it. Again, you had to see it. My neighbors were like, damn, that's scary. I'm like, if you knew what I had planned for next year, which I didn't expect my daughter to up and move to California. So, otherwise, I would be very badass scary. Get it? Bat-ass. I know, it's that time of day. Bat-ass. That's a new one. So it's not squirrel girls, it is bat-ass. So anyway, I did kind of the same thing on each one of them to where I had plenty of space. Yeah, I had a little spit here. But it's so that I can put whatever I want on the back, and I have lots to talk about. So the one layout that I showed a few weeks ago is my daytime one of my yard decorated, because I always take daytime and then nighttime with nobody around, and then I turn, and I also do videos. If you guys go back last year, I did video it. And I know I went like a year. I went a year without doing it because of I had neck and back surgery and just couldn't do it. And I'm due for another neck and back surgery. My neck I'm having problems with really bad. And then I have a tear in my hip, which, yeah, I'm avoiding it. So, if you go back a couple weeks, and I'll try to pull that link up and put it in the description. If you don't see it, then I will get to it. I promise I will try to get to it. Let me say, I don't want to quote me on a promise. Let me put it that way. Because I'm really trying to get to doing more teaching on design and cut. There's a lot of ladies that have been asking me to do the capture mat, which I do have a capture mat, ladies. So, and then how to calibrate scanning or capturing pictures, which I will show you that. But I have to get all my shares up, and I'm behind about a dozen videos. So trying to get that done so I can teach. So again, the one a couple weeks ago was my yard at daytime. This is my yard at night. I have another layout you're going to see that I'm behind on. That's actually after this one, but now late to me here to share with you. But that is actually us enjoying the evening. And it was great until my daughter's ex-boyfriend and mother show up. Every time they show up, it's like my scariness shuts down. And I don't like that. I don't care if they're little kids. I will scare the pee out of you. I like being that freaky house on the street. That was a house that my parents never let me go to. But see, that's the thing. I like really done it. So if you guys want ideas on how to do your yards, and I could teach you how to do the pumpkin patch, maybe I'll do that this year. But I really don't want to do the Great Pumpkin Patch. I got too much scary stuff. Anyway, so that's Screaming Good Time. Enjoy the video, and I hope you like the pictures. I'll try to put at least one up here so you can pause it on it so you can see it a little better. Thanks for watching, guys.